Yippee! 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 Yay! Yay! Hello! Hi, everybody. Hi! Happy Monday. Don't usually see you guys on Monday, huh? Hi! 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 Welcome, everybody. My name is Monet V4Mirai, second generation PETALIGHT. I'm your groovy, funky, retro, cutie Monet. Desu! Try that again. Desu! Nice to see you guys. So, tabemonos. Did you like? Did you like it? Did you like it? Sorry, I shouldn't be stupid laughing this early into the stream. Yeah, you guys liked it. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta shake this coffee can exactly once. Ah! Oh my god. It says on the can that you have to shake it. It literally says on the can you have to shake it. It's not everywhere. We're fine. We're fine. It's not everywhere. We're fine. You guys want that coffee pour ASMR? Here, hold on. Check this out. Check this out. I thought it's supposed to be frothy. What the fuck? Whatever. I've been waiting for that. I've been saving my coffee and my sandwich for the stream with you guys. Oh my gosh. I was in my meeting and I was so hungry. And I was like, maybe I should just eat my sandwich now. But I was like, they're gonna be so sad if I don't eat my sandwich on stream. They're gonna be so sad if I don't eat it on stream. So I was like, I better save it. I better save it. Oh shit! Hi. Okay, I have a secret. I actually got a little tube of Pringles. But I ate it during my meeting. What flavor? Pizza Pringles, of course. Pizza Pringles, of course. What color? The Pringles? I mean, they're like, you know, your regular potato chip color, but they you know, they have a little bit of like red dust on them, you know, pizza flavor. It's a white can with a pizza pattern on it, you know. What color are my Pringles? You know, pizza color. I ate them really quickly, sorry. I ate them during my meeting. Yeah, let's talk about the concert. I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm really proud of everybody. The concert has been like in the kitchen. Is that the best way to say it? That concert has been like cooking for like easily half a year. Just crazy to think about. Everything has been cooking for a very, very, very long time. And for me, it wasn't my first concert, right? I am very lucky. And it wasn't my first concert, right? I've gone to do the ALA concert, the Oshi Live Christmas concert, the Off-Kai concert. And this was... Hater says, must feel good that it's over, like giving a birth. I don't know about that. That's a hell of a comparison. But... Sure, if you want to think of it that way. Kind of an expert on doing concerts now. See, the thing is, it always feels like the first time still. Right? It always feels like the first time, but this one felt extra special. You know? Because, like, before, our concerts had always been, like, either at a convention or, like, paid. So it wasn't, like, accessible to everybody. You know what I mean? The ALA concert, it was like, you either paid for it, like, by going to the convention, right? Or you either paid for it by watching it online, right? With the, what was it, V-Stream that we were using back then? Same with the Christmas Oshi Live concert, right? That was a paid concert. And then the Off-Kai concert was also, right? Like, also, like a paid thing, right? So this time was the first time that we had done like a fully free concert like this. And it was the first time we had done a concert with like dedicated merch. Which, by the way, if you did not remember, if you'd like to have merch to commemorate the concert, there is merch online. We have a happy with all the art from the concert. You can buy commemorative tickets. And there's blankets too! Maybe I should stop eating during stream. I'm always like eating and talking. I was really happy. I was very nervous that like Playback was the very first song, you know? To go right at the beginning is extremely nerve-wracking. Idol activities are like carnitas. You gotta cook them low and slow. You guys sure are full of weird analogies today. It was a great opening. Yeah! I'm always very happy to perform Playback. Right? Yeah, sadly, the Playback choreography was only 3 people. Yeah, I know. I know. It's kind of sad, right? But I think it fits well, right? It fits well. I really like the choreography for Playback. I think it's really cute. And it just feels like a very iconic V4Mirai song to me. You know what I mean? It's not the first V4Mirai original song. There's actually, I feel like Mirai, the Gen 1 original song, gets slept on a lot. I feel like Mirai never gets performed at concerts though. So I don't know. But I'm glad Playback, you know, always has a nice, like, I'm glad all the Gen songs always have like a nice spot in like concerts and stuff like that. Yeah, Playback has a place in my heart. Yeah, it gives me nice kind of hard only with Seti, that's true. I still remember when I first heard the demo instrumental for Playback. I think it was, I was on a plane. I don't remember from where. Where did I go? So I remember hearing the demo literally as I was like getting off of a plane. I don't remember where I was going. Where would I have been around that time? I don't remember. But I had just gone off a plane, right? And I remember like pulling up the demo, like putting on my AirPods and like walking through the airport with like the demo instrumental of Playback, like blasting full volume and feeling like the hottest shit on earth. You guys, I was walking through that airport feeling like a celebrity. It was awesome. Like I had like such a pep in my step, you know? Like I felt like such a celebrity, like they don't know I'm an idol. It was such a good feeling. Yeah, I feel like I was walking down the red carpet at the airport. So it's been an honor to be able to perform it, you know, through my time here at V4Mirai. Of course, it's a little different, right? Playback has gone through some changes, right? It used to be a song for 4 people. And choreography for 4 people. Now the choreography's for 3. The lyrics, we had to change them for 3. It's bittersweet, but... It's bittersweet, but I still feel like it fits us all very well. You know? And I think that makes Playback especially... special? I guess? Especially special? It makes it really special, right? Because it's a song that's evolved a lot. It's a song that's gone through a lot of changes. It's a song that's like really had to kind of like grow with us, right? I remember the very first time we all met in person. We were at a karaoke booth, right? With everybody. Back when V4Mirai was very small. Back when like most of the company could fit in like a little karaoke booth, right? Now the company's huge, right? We could never fit in that kind of room again. But back then I remember we were all just like a little tipsy and everything. We were celebrating. And we were all just like, all of us together were singing Playback out loud, like entirety, right? We were all there. It was so cute. It was really cute. I have a lot of memories. Thank you, Shy Guy! Thank you. Really enjoyed. I'm glad. time, it felt really special to perform playback in the idol outfits, right? I think that had always been a dream for all of us, right? Because like you see a lot of like other like like it's not idols without the uniforms. Okay, maybe that's not true, but you know what I mean, right? Like the uniforms really makes it special, right? You know, the outfits are really cool. And I kind of like that they're not your typical idol outfits. You know what I mean? There's a lot of... Maybe this is revealing the, revealing the backs, the behind the scenes a little. There's a lot of K-pop fans in the V4Mirai staff, right? Which I think makes sense, right? Because it's a company that really likes doing music stuff, right? Yeah, at least shocking revelation. So I think that subconsciously, like, kind of like, must have been part of the decision to make the outfits a little bit more like edgy cute rather than like, like typical idol outfits, right? I like that. I like that they felt a little bit more mature, more futuristic, a little bit more edgy, right? Yeah, there's a very cool vibe to them, right? Yeah, the idol outfits are really cool. Yeah, they're a little more chic. Yeah. And I like that a lot. I think it makes V4Mirai stand out a lot, you know? It's very cool. Very cool. We've been waiting to show this off for a long time, right? Personally, I really like how I look in the idol outfit. It makes me look very pretty, very like one-san. Makes me look like sexy pretty, you know what I mean? Rather than like cute pretty, it makes me look like sexy pretty. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, the senpais is there. I gotta pretend, okay? I'm not a real one, so I just gotta pretend. You're gorgeous, so are you, honey. I think everybody looked really cute. I like all the slight variations, right? It accentuates the moment in a very flattering way. I see. Can I say something though? Can I say something a little naughty about the uniforms? You know how they all have like the big ring? Right? Like the big circle ring? Like what if you pulled it down? You know? What if you pulled it down? Sorry, that's not idol-like behavior, sorry. That's not idol-like behavior. Oh yeah, speaking of the idol outfits though. I guess I should pull up the reference. Hold on. I posted it on Discord. I didn't want to like post it on Twitter publicly before the concert. So I figured just on Discord was fine. But I can share it more now. Hold on. Done! This is my official idol outfit. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I think it's really like, it's really nice in a very like lovely, like mature kind of like sexy way, you know? I think some of my favorite parts are obviously like the transparent part of the skirt. The boots are really cute, right? But I really like the translucent like strips on the sleeves, you know? And I really like the fact that my little like hair scrunchies got turned into like a translucent shiny fabric. You know, to match. So it was kind of nice to have like a matching hair accessory, you know? It was really cool having something like that. And the little shorts of the V4Mirai. Okay, you know what? You know what? I have to address something though. I have to address something. I need to address something. I just want you all to know that this is not canon, okay? I need you all to understand this is not canon. They took away my ass. Okay? The ref sheet took away my ass. They nerfed me. They nerfed me. They also made my boobs look smaller, but they nerfed me. They took away my ass. They took away my ass and they gave it to Yumi. Holy moly, your ass is huge. we were comparing all the sizes between the girls. And it's so funny how huge Yumi's is. Yeah, they took away my pride. I just want it to be known that this is not canon, okay? Everything else is. This part isn't. This part isn't. This part is not canon. Understood? Understood? Alright, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Those compression shorts are doing some work. Yeah, the outfits. I'm really happy about the outfits. The outfits are really cute. The outfits are super cute. I'm really happy about them. I think these outfits would look really cool for like a DJ set, you know? They have that very kind of like edgy, kind of sexy feel, right? So yeah. Maybe I'll try something like that at some point. It might be cool, yeah. That's the outfit, right? That's my outfit anyway. lot of the girls shared their outfit references. Am I able to use the idol outfits in the future? Maybe. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check. So then Playback was very fun, right? I actually really like doing MC. MC is kind of fun. Like, I can be kind of shy, right? But like, I really, if you put me in front of like an audience, right, and just like blab like that, it's pretty easy. It just kind of comes naturally, right? All I gotta say is open the pit. True. Hi everybody coming in. The next song that I was in was Let Me Be With You. That was with me and Yae. We decided to do that together from a long time ago. Right. And we honestly, the two options we had were really good. We were gonna do either Let Me Be With You, or we also thought about doing a song from Macross Frontier. And honestly, they were both really fucking good choices. In my heart, which Macross song? I think we were gonna do maybe Lion. Yeah, I forget. No, Iki Night Borderline, that's from a different Macross. Yeah. Well, I think that would have been really good too. But ultimately, we ended up going with Let Me Be With You. Yeah, because it's such a cute song, you know, it's such a classic. Right? Funny enough, that song is kind of hard to sing. It's kind of hard to sing, not gonna lie. But that was very fun. I'm a little embarrassed because, like, like the choreography for Let Me Be With You, although it was simple, I had to learn it like really fast, right? It was probably what I had practiced the least. And so, you ever like do something a bunch of times, right? You ever like practice something a bunch of times, but then like when you actually have to do it, like you kind of space on it? I feel like that's how it was by the time that I was on this stage, right? Like all the moves were in my head, and then it was like, you know? I wish I had said something like in the middle, right? But I was like frozen up. I gotta admit, I do kind of get stage fright. Like I was just kind of frozen up. Like when you're performing, like the time goes back like in a flash, you know? Like what, each song is like what, like 3-4 minutes or something like that? Like in my brain, right? That goes by in like the span of like 10 seconds, right? Like you just kind of like dissociate a little bit. At least I do. What would I want to say? I don't know, something cute, like, oh my gosh, hi everyone, something like that, right? I was a little bit more focused on like doing everything right, you know? I think it was really cute though. Yeah, it changes your thing. I think that was a really cute one though. Like looking back, I think our performance was really cute. I think our voices fit pretty well with it too, right? When I was looking at the VOD, I was a little embarrassed because I was jumping around like a dork so much. I was trying to look really like cute and Genki, right? And so when I looked back at the VOD, I was like, oh my god, this girl's bouncing around. We do a little flailing, geeked up. I really like Let Me Be With You though. The bouncer. That's me. They call me the bouncer because I be bouncing. I'm really happy to perform Let Me Be With You. Honestly, that's... I was a girl... Like, I grew up being a clamp girl, right? You know, some girls grow up being like Sailor Moon girls, right? I was a Cardcaptor Sakura clamp girl, right? I've always been really into like clamp stuff growing up. So I'm a clamp girl. So I read all of the Chobits manga in one sitting when I was a very young teenager, right? And I watched the anime when I was very young. I was obsessed with the Chobits opening, right? I used to sing every song, right? I always really liked Let Me Be With You. I always really liked the song that's like I hear you but do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, I think it's one, I don't remember anymore. I think it's one of the insert songs from like near the end of the anime. But I always liked that song so much still. I always liked that song so much. Welcome back from dinner! So, you know, of course, you know, to be able to perform Let Me Be With You, like that's a treat for little Mono. You know what I mean? Like little teenage Mono is looking up at me from her weird Lizzie McGuire themed bedroom. When she was a kid. Her weird orange and bright pink and bead curtains. Lizzie McGuire looking at his bedroom when she was like 12. Little Mono got what she wanted. That's a very Mono. I'm very nostalgic for that bedroom. I had a light switch cover that said girl power. My walls were painted bright pink and orange, and the orange wall had like circles. It was very girl power, flower power of the era. Room. I had like Gaia Online posters and a Rosen Maiden poster. And I would have like newspaper clippings on the wall just because it had something anime related on it, or because like, you know, I would like, you know, I had a subscription to a video game magazine, and I would just like rip out the pages that I liked, you know. I would be recording. I had a CRT with my GameCube in the corner. And all my anime figures. I had a really high up bed frame where like I would hide everything under my mattress, right? When my mom yelled at me to clean my room, and I would just like hide everything on it, right? So yeah, performing Let Me Be With You was very much for little Mono. I hope she's happy. I know she's happy. I know little Mono's happy. Cause that's the same era of little Mono that was like obsessed with Idolmaster. I still am, nothing has changed. But I would like I would find like the videos of like the dance performances from the Idolmaster games, burn them onto CD-ROMs, so I could play them on the TV in the living room and try to learn the dances, right? I would try and do dance covers, right, with my webcam and my PJs. They're really awful. Gakuma's on PC. I've been following Gakuma's a little bit. I didn't know it was coming to PC. That's exciting. But yeah, it's little Mono always kind of wanted to be an idol. I just kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of like, I hit a certain point where I was like, oh well, I guess I'm too old to be an idol. You know, like I'm not very good at, you know, idol stuff. Even though I always really followed idol stuff, you know. So I was always like thinking like, oh, you know, maybe like I said in the concert, like, you know, like maybe in another life, you know? Like maybe in another life would I be able to do something like that, you know? Oh, I'm sure little Mono very happy. I still feel like I can improve in a lot of ways. And I mean, I guess that's part of the journey, right? You never truly stop improving, right? So then as far as my performances, right? We did Alive in the Moment. I was in the first group on the first day. Right, in the first group, because we split it up 6 and 6. Which I think was more interesting that way. Although I think it would have been cool to see. Holy shit! Hold on. Kill yourself now. There we go. Don't start! Don't start! Don't freaking start! Stop! Ma! Stop it! Alright, well, I guess you guys don't want me to talk anymore. I see how it is. Okay. Alright. Don't say this part of the BGM goes hard. Alive in the Moment was a cool song. I also really like New Sekai. Thank you, thank you. I also really like New Sekai, but Alive in the Moment feels very idle. You know what I mean? New Sekai is very like kind of like very edgy, right? It's very like kind of like edgy song. But Alive in the Moment feels it's a very idle like song, and I really like it for that. I really like the choreography for it too. It's really cute. Although it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, not gonna lie. And it's fun to be able to perform with everybody from all the gens. You know what I mean? That's why I like these like big songs with everybody included. And did you guys notice how for the second day's version, some of the lyrics were changed to fit the person that was singing it, right? It was very cute. No more giri giri. Yeah, not for the second version. It was very cute though. Very cute. Very, very cute. Right by you. Oh, you should go back and listen to it. I want to talk about my original song though. Personally, I am dying to talk about my original. Right? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy Vivid World? Your peek of Vivid World? If you didn't see it, it's on the second. It's the second song. On day 2, right? I was really nervous because, to be honest, Vivid World is a song that has been in the works for a really long time. And this is gonna sound a little dramatic, maybe it is, but I've shed a lot of tears over that song. I've shed a lot of tears over that song. I've had a lot of kind of sleepless nights over that song. Had a lot of frustrations, a lot of stresses about that song, a lot of happy moments, a lot of sad moments over that song. It feels like a song that I've been so attached to for so long, you know? Ultimately, so it's still in the works, right? By the time you hear it in the music video, it might sound a little slightly different, or it might not. It depends. It's still cooking, right? It's still cooking. But when I first started making that song, or rather when we first started working on it, I had a lot of frustrations because, to be honest, I think about 80% of what I wanted got lost in translation. Maybe more like 75%. Think about 70-75% of what I originally wanted that song to be got lost in translation. It got lost in the production, right? So working on it at first was very frustrating. Is that why you like doing everything yourself? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, but I don't know how to make music, so this isn't something I could have done myself, right? I do appreciate all the work that's been put into it. The song used to be mostly in Japanese. But I thought that was weird. So it got changed to be mostly in English, right? Producer-san got somebody to write some lyrics for me, mostly in English. And then when those lyrics came back, I remember being really frustrated because I didn't like the lyrics at all. And I felt bad because I was like, you know, like, wow, they put in a lot of effort into this and these lyrics mean nothing to me. You know? And I'm probably such a pain in the ass, like, when it comes to this, right? But I'm somebody that listens to music all the time. Music is really, really, really important for me. So I remember when the first draft of the lyrics is like gone. It was mostly in Japanese. And it was very like, they were very just like superficial lyrics, you know? Originally the lyrics were very like, oh, you know, bouncing on top of a rainbow on a fluffy cloud, how fun! You know, at first the lyrics were kind of like that. And I was like, no way, no way. I was like, there's gotta be more to this. Like, there's no way. Like, I don't... Like, I can't have my song be something this, you know, like, superficial, right? So... Then the lyrics got rewritten. But I still felt like... it didn't have much soul. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of parts that I still felt like didn't have much soul. What was my vision? I really wanted something... I really like lyrics that are kind of like... How do I explain this? I don't like it when symbolism is too on the nose. You know what I mean? And a lot of the lyrics at the beginning were very just like... putting in art-related words for the sake of it. You know, lots of like, oh, rainbow here, color here, paint here. And I was like, this is so obvious. Like, this is so, like... This is too on the nose. You know? Like, yeah, it was very, very one-to-one. Right? So, you know, I like tried fixing some lyrics and stuff like that. And I spent a lot of like sleepless nights trying to fix the lyrics. But it turns out lyric writing is a lot harder than it seems, right? It turns out it's a lot harder than it seems. So then one night, right, I wasn't happy with... I wasn't really happy with the entire song, and I was, you know, I was having a little melty over it. And so I reach out to Serina, and I'm like, hey, like, can you help me? Like, can you help me make this song not suck? Right? And so, sure enough, dude, that girl switched into senpai mode, like, night and day. She like brought out her keyboard. She brought out all her recording equipment, you guys. She was up until like 7 or 8 a.m. her time. She did not sleep that night. I was falling asleep with her in voice chat because she was going through every part of the song with me. She was like, oh, this part should be like this. We should fix this part like this. You know, like, she helped me rewrite a lot of the lyrics. She helped restructure a lot. Originally there was only like one chorus part. She helped restructure it. We actually had to contact the producer of the song again to add another segment to kind of like fit more what like Serina's like advice was. And honestly, Serina's advice made that song so much better. So much better. Her advice made the song a lot more interesting, a lot more like... It is insane how stupidly talented Serina is, right? Like, her music talent really is something special. Like, it really is something you do not see normally. Like, it really, like, I really do believe that, like, you know, one day, like, you know, 20, 30 years from now, you're gonna see Serena, like, you know, like, up there, like, celebrity status, you know, celebrity names, you know, like a famous singer. Yeah, and it's so, like, second nature to her. It's so second nature to her. Her music skill is insane. It just, like, comes to her normally. Like, it just, yeah, like, it just comes to her like nothing, you know? So, Serena definitely saved that song a lot. She saved a lot of it. She paid a lot of attention to kind of like what my complaints were, what I wanted with the song, and we were able to fix a lot of it. So I owe a lot of that song to Serena, right? And then ultimately, as much as I'm appreciative of that, at the end of the day, like, I was still not happy with the lyrics. Like, I was still not happy with like a lot of stuff in the song. So when I first had to kind of like really like start working properly on like how the song was gonna be performed, and to me that was a brand new thing, right? It's like when you sing a cover, you know how everything's supposed to sound like. You can just kind of copy the original singer, right? It's kind of the same when we do like original songs, like original group songs. We usually have like a vocal guide, right? And we can just kind of follow how the vocal guide is supposed to sound, right? But this time I didn't have anything like that. Like, it was so stressful to decide, how do I perform this part? How do I sound here? How am I supposed, like, how should I sound here? How should I perform this? And then that combined with my own limitations, right? There's some parts where I wish I could have performed them differently, but I just don't have the skills, you know? Just my skills are just not there yet. And so I spent a couple nights like sleeplessly. I was so frustrated over the lyrics because I still felt like, you know, there were so many nights where I just kind of thought like, oh, whatever, you know, like, fuck it, you know, like, just ship it. I'm so done with this song. Like, I don't want to hear it ever again. There were so many nights where I was so frustrated and I didn't want to hear that song ever again. But ultimately, I did this without telling anybody. I did this without telling any of the staff. I changed like easily like 80% of the lyrics. Including the Japanese lyrics, I changed so much. I rewrote almost every single line. And generally you're supposed to say something, you know? You're usually supposed to say something. But I was just like, no, I'm not, like, as I was like trying to sing it all out loud, I was like, no, like this sounds awful. Like, I can't, like, I just like, you guys, as an artist, I cannot describe the crisis I was having of like the thought of releasing something under my name that I was not artistically satisfied in. You know what I mean? And that was a very big, like, growing up moment for me. When I was working on this, was that, like, I definitely had to learn that sometimes there's a line you have to draw. Right? I mean, sometimes you just kind of have to ship it. You know? Like, sometimes you just kind of have to ship it. Sometimes you just kind of have to move on. You kind of just have to realize at one point that, like, not everything is going to be a masterpiece. Right? And so I had to... Oh my god, I had so many nights where I cried over that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was I think one of the biggest lessons I learned this year was just kind of like how to accept something that wasn't 100% to my standard. Because there was no time to do everything, there was no budget to do everything all over again. And I also didn't have the skills to really like direct what I wanted. You know? What I like really, really, truly, truly wanted. So in my tears and my frustration, I spent all night rewriting all the lyrics. Rewriting everything, right? Because I really wanted it to be a special song. Especially in that part at the end where it kind of like breaks down and turns into like a really noisy track, right? I really wanted a lot of that to feel special. Am I 100% satisfied with what I have right now? Not exactly. To be completely honest with you guys, you know, it's... I used to think that... I used to tell myself like, oh well, you know, whatever. You know, when the song comes out, just don't make a deal of it. You know, don't make a big deal. People will forget about it. You know, it'll be fine. Like, whatever. You know, you're one shot to make a good song. Kind of spoiled, right? But I've kinda... In preparing to put it in the concert... In preparing to perform it for the concert, I think the song grew on me a lot. I started liking it a lot more. I started kind of like enjoying it a little more, right? I still... I can't... And this is a very critical artist in me, right? I don't know if I'll ever be able to say I'm 100% happy with it. But... I am... very happy with the journey the song has taken so far, right? I didn't want it to be just like a very... kind of like, you know, typical song, right? So music is really important to me. And that's a big part of my frustrations too, is that like, you know, it's not 100% up to my standards, but it is still coming from my soul. And I have poured so much of my soul into it. And so performing it, like I was like shaking performing it. Thank you, Akami. I was like shaking performing because I was like, how do I... Like, I didn't have any choreography for it or anything like that, right? I just kind of wanted to... perform it with whatever was in my heart. You know? So the performance you see in the concert, right? That's just all me going with whatever was in my heart. Right? Now, I probably sound pretty negative about the original song. Don't let my words make you think that I feel negative about it. I'm actually really attached to this song. I'm starting to feel really proud of it. I'm starting to really like it. And the fact that you guys really responded positively to it makes me feel even better about it, right? But it's like one of those things where like sometimes you're making something and you look at it so much that you start to hate it. You know? Like you're working on something for so long that like you cannot fucking stand looking at it any longer. It was driving me crazy! It was driving me insane! It was driving me absolutely insane! You can see every little flaw. Yeah, you can! It was driving me crazy. But I'm starting to feel really good about it. So as you guys know, the music video is starting to be worked on. So you can expect to see that in a couple months. Nervous but excited. Okay. I'm very nervous, but I'm also very excited about the music video, right? Thankfully, the artist I wanted, like my top pick for an artist, said yes. So I was like, yes, 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 yes. So, sorry, I got too excited there. And all the pictures you guys have submitted so far are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very excited. I think it'll end up alright. My singing in it, we'll see. We'll see. Don't have big expectations for my singing, right? Try not to have huge expectations for the singing, you know. Yeah. But at the end of everything, right? I can't help but to really love Vivid World as a song because of the journey it's gone on and the journey that I've gone through working on it. It's a song that so far has really gone through such a journey, you know? And the song has grown a lot. I have grown a lot working on it. And I really wish I could have, like, you know, shared a lot of these frustrations with you guys as it was happening. Because, like, oh my god, there were so many nights that I was just having, like, little, like, Menhera moments over it. Ugh. And it's like, I can't tell them what's going on. Like, I can't, like, talk about this yet, you know? It really was a full adventure. It's been an entire adventure working on it. I'd like to have some sort of choreography for it one day. There wasn't really time for that this time, but maybe if I get to perform it again someday, I'd like to have some sort of choreography for it. Nothing crazy. Nothing super crazy. But it'd be nice to have some sort of choreo for it. Huh? I feel so emotional talking about Vivid World. I'm really glad you guys liked it though. I don't think it's gonna be a song for everybody, right? I think just the genre itself and like the breakdown at the end and everything, the noisy parts, like I know it's not gonna be a song for everybody. There's gonna be a lot of people that probably aren't gonna like it. That's okay. It was never meant to be a song with like really big like mainstream appeal. You know what I mean? I like the part where Mona said it's morning time and then Mona all over those girls. So true. That's the best part. I'm really happy you guys think it's very very me. That's what makes me very happy, right? That's what makes me very happy. I did. There's a lot of like parts where like I asked for specific things, right? At the beginning, there's like a countdown with a speak and spell voice. I specifically asked for that because one of my favorite musicians, Toate, uses speak and spells a lot. I'm proud of you, Mona. Thank you for sharing your favorite roles of this. Thank you! Thank you. I hope in the end it ends up being a product that really shows my soul, right? I can't help but just be like, I don't feel bad about the song anymore. I'm excited about it now because now you guys have shown me that it does reflect my soul. And that makes me really happy, and it just makes me want to pour so much more of myself into it. And I want to be able to look back on it and be like, yeah, this is a song that taught me so much. This is a song that like really pushed me to elevate myself and really pushed me to try new things and really pushed me to grow, you know? And hopefully there can be some cool things with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy it. The final version won't be ready for a bit. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. You know? I'll never forget like the I remember like reaching out to a lot of like my more experienced artist friends and being like, this feeling fucking sucks. I'd be like, you know, like so frustrated talking to my art friends and being like, this has to be the worst feeling ever. Like the feeling that like I'm going to put my name on something that I'm not happy about. And I was like, I don't know how much more I can like slave away at this, right? To make it something that I am happy with. And they were like, yeah, you know, sometimes it's just it's a tough lesson to learn. But it is a lesson you just have to learn at one point as an artist. Especially when you start working as a team, right? Like sometimes things don't end up exactly the way you want them to, right? But like I said, you know, even after those feelings, I really came to like the song a lot. So I've kind of come around now. Now I really like it. I'm really starting to like it a lot. There's still a lot of parts where I wish I could have done more, right? I wish the lyrics could have been 100% by me. The truth is that I'm not good with words. I'm not good with words, and when I tried writing lyrics, my lyrics were very abstract. One of the parts that I wrote almost completely myself was the beginning. Like the rain clouds drifting by, my soul. Like parts like that, right? Like that. Like a lot of that was completely me. A lot of it was just like completely me. But I can't say 100% of the lyrics were by me, right? Yeah, I feel like I'm like decent at like writing, but like the kind of lyrics I like, you know whose lyrics I really like? I really like Mili. I really like her lyrics. She does a lot of like she does a lot of like kind of like rhythm game and like kind of like indie music, right? I really like Mili lyrics, and I was trying to be very like inspired by her stuff, right? When I was writing the lyrics. God damn, writing lyrics is hard. God damn, they're hard to write. Very storytelling time. I kind of wanted something like that, but also something very abstract. You know, something where like the... How do I describe it? Like... Something where the words are just as much art, right? Where I can like really paint a picture with the words, right? But I'm so much more a visual person than I am like a person that uses words well, you know? Something that you have to take time to interpret. Yeah. If there's something that I really dislike in like lyrics or even like art, like if there's something that I kind of like dislike in music and art, is like when the meaning is too in your face, when it's too like when it's too like on the nose, when it's too obvious. I don't like it when stuff is like super obvious, right? I like to work for my food a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's one thing like writing nice words and then like making them fit the rhythm and the timing. That's the challenge. That's the hard part. That's the super hard part. Man, I learned so much with that song. Hopefully it's not my only original song. I'd like to do another original song. And I definitely feel like next time I will try and be a little bit more prepared. I kind of like, there's a lot of things that I like jumped into with Vivid World thinking that, oh yeah, you know, I was a little cocky with a lot of stuff. I was like, yeah, easy peasy. I'll be able to do this, no problem, right? And then, you know, like, I have the song in front of me and I'm like, ah, fuck, you know? And I'm just like, ah, shit. Yeah, I was like, haha, yeah, I'd win. And then like, oh. Did I have any inspirations for this song? Yeah, I had a couple. I had a couple inspirations. I wonder if maybe that might be something better to talk about more when the final version comes out. But there's a couple songs that were like kind of like my inspirations for it. Although the song, like I said, the song has evolved so much since like when I first started like kind of like workshopping it with producers and everything. The visuals were originally going to be very different. I thought the style was going to be very different. This is the funniest part. I originally wanted a UK garage genre song. But the problem is that I don't think anyone knew what that genre was. And that was my mistake. That was my mistake being a music nerd. I was like, I want kawaii UK garage. And everybody was like, what the fuck? I don't think anyone understood. I don't think anyone understood what I wanted. And that was my first frustration. And part of that is on me, right? Part of that is on me, right? Like, you know, I was, you know, a big part of that is on me. I think I kinda got a little too up on my business. You know what I mean? My smoke too tough, my bitch too bad. Yeah. Cause like, I remember having my first meeting with V Sensei about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I want this and this," and she's like, "What's that?" So I think that's also another lesson I kind of learned is that like I can't expect everybody to kind of understand my language. You know what I mean? I had to kind of learn that the hard way. I can't expect everybody to learn my language. I kind of have to meet people halfway. Yeah, people can't read your mind. Exactly. That is really true. And before V4Mirai, I was somebody that did something 100% myself. And I still kind of have that spirit in me, you know? What is UK Garage? It was a style of music popular in the UK around the 2000s. It's been getting popular again in the club scene. I don't know how to explain it. But look, just like go on YouTube, look up like UK Garage. It's spelled like the same way as garage, right? And you'll kind of get the feeling, right? But yeah. It's just kind of how it worked out. And you know what? It's all been kind of like happy little accidents, you know. But I am happy now with what I got. very excited for the music video. I think the music video will be really cool. I have been very, very involved with the direction for everything for the music video, right? If anything, I think my vision for the music video was a lot clearer. For the music video than the song, you know? My direction is a lot clearer for that. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. But something I've also learned since working with V4Mirai and like working on music and stuff together is that like sometimes things end up better if the people that are working on stuff have some freedom. Like I kind of realize that, like, for example, like, yeah, I'm doing storyboards for stuff, but like sometimes it's better if I just kind of let the artist kind of like go crazy and do their thing, you know, rather than them following my instructions, right? So yeah, I learned a lot of lessons. Yeah. So I hope you can rewatch the VOD of my performance for Vivid World with all of that, you know, backstory and everything in mind. Hope you can feel my feelings through it. Even if the lyrics aren't like the deepest in some parts, right? I hope you can kind of like, yeah. I hope the context makes it very interesting, you know. Because it's a song that means a lot to me now. It's a song that like I've grown up a lot with. Someone making a UK garage remix of my song, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. I'm trying to see if I can get people to make official remixes, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. I kind of wish I had another song on the second day of the concert, but it was also kind of nice just chilling, you know? It's also very nice kind of like just chilling, you know what I mean? Very nice to just chill until the MC part and be like, yo, you know, tell my little story. And it's true, what I said at the end of the concert is very much true, you know, that like you know, like what I said of like I really seriously never thought somebody like me could be an idol, right? If you want like the real sentimental feelings, right? Go listen to my Satsus after like the first ALA concert. So I think that's when I really cried. That's when like, because that was the very first time, right? That's when I like totally cried. I was like, this is incredible. I cried so much. I cried so much after the ALA concert. That was my very first time for all of this stuff, right? I cried so much. This time it feels a little different. Yeah, but like I said, like, and I've said the same thing after every concert. You know, I legit, honestly did not think someone like me would ever be doing something like this. I did not think someone like me would ever... I don't know if people say this anymore, but we used to call it wearing the dress. Back in like the early like indie VTubing scene, back in like 2020, we used to call it wearing the dress, putting on the dress, right? Back in my day. Yeah, we would call it wearing the dress, you know? Wearing the dress is in like, you know, getting to wear the idol uniform one day, you know? Getting to wear the dress on stage and be an idol one day. That's what we used to call it. 2020 was early. I'll have you know that 2020 is the same year that the very first Hololive English gen debuted, right? Mm. Have I picked up an instrument? No. I have not. I need to though. I assume that had connections like marriage allegory. No, not exactly. It was like wearing the dress, like as in like the idol dress. You know what I mean? And so to me, right? To me, I had like very much like those feelings of like, you know, like, oh, I'm too old for this. I missed my chance. You know? I missed my chance. I'm not cut out for this, and it'll never happen. And I had come to terms with it. You know? I had come to terms with it. And so, well, all this in like, you know, like most idols are like teenagers. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the idol groups I would follow, like, the girls were like 15, 16. Like, you know? Like, anywhere from like 15 to like, you know, like 19, 20. But it's like, you didn't see any idols like much older than like 19 or 20, right? Nowadays, you start seeing a little bit more. But even then, right, you don't really see idols my age, right? And so, yeah, it's like similar to sports, yeah. And so I just kind of like, I don't know, I felt discouraged. So I was like, well, you know, my chance, my opportunity is over. And I'm not talking about like VTuber idols. I'm talking about like real idols, like real life girls performing on stage, right? And the reality is that, yeah, a lot of the Japanese idol groups, the girls are very young. Like most of the time, they're under 18, right? Yeah, a lot of the time, those girls are very young, right? And there's groups like, for example, like Sakura Gakuen, where the girls are even younger. The girls behind Baby Metal, they're originally from Sakura Gakuen. And Sakura Gakuen, I think the girls can be anywhere from, what, like fucking... The girls in that idol group are like 10. It's insane. The girls in those kind of idol groups are like, the junior idol groups, those girls are like children. It's crazy. But that's a whole nother topic, right? That's a whole nother topic. Oh, did you try the homemade hot chocolate? Yeah, Baby Metal, they were like, I think they were like 13 when they, like 13, 14 when they started as Baby Metal. And they already had been idols for a while. Like, just think about that, you know? Just think about that. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, I thought I was too old for that stuff, you know? Like, that's the kind of norm in the idol world, right? People want to see cute younger girls perform. And I was like, it's over for me. It's fucking over for me. Yeah, let's not unpack that right now. I was like, it's over for me. It's never happening for me. And I don't talk about it that much, but I am somebody that really likes idols. I grew up with Morning Musume, that little project, right? Idol Master. I've been following Idol Master since I was a kid. Like, all these idol groups, you know, were always my favorite. And, like, you know, all the idol groups at the time, I would, like, learn the dances, learn the songs. I just thought, like, you know, oh, well, you know, that's not gonna be me, you know? It'll be somebody else, but I guess not me, you know? I missed my chance, maybe in another life. But now I get to shine too. That makes me really happy. Makes me super happy. And to be honest, right? To be completely honest, Welcome Raiders! Hi! Well, speaking of idol fans, I know people really likes idols. Welcome Raiders! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Iba is an idol genius. Welcome everybody, my name is Monet V4Mirai, second generation PETALIGHT. You groovy, funky, retro, cutie, Monet. That's Why is the echo so fast? I gotta fix that. The echo on that is really fast lately. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're at the Kotatsu today. We're at the Kotatsu today. We've been talking about my performances in the concert, right? I've mostly just been talking about myself because I want to let all the other girls kind of like... I want you to like see what all the other girls say about their experience in the concert, so that you can kind of form together, you know, your kind of like image of it, right? So I'll let everybody kind of like speak for themselves for their parts, right? But as I was saying before, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed. You may have noticed I was like, after the concert yesterday, I was kind of silent the rest of the night on Discord and social media. The truth is that the imposter syndrome kicked in like crazy. But I didn't want to be negative over something so beautiful, you know? And it's very complicated. It's very complicated. Those kind of feelings are very complicated because, of course, I was very proud of myself, very proud of everybody, right? But imposter syndrome is a very common thing with artists and performers, right? I kind of started getting these thoughts of like, do I deserve to be here? Like, am I a fraud and everybody's just pretending? You know, like, is everybody just like pretending to cheer for me? Like, am I actually just shit at this? You know, it's all sorts of thoughts, right? And none of them are true. But that's how imposter syndrome is. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You doubt everything. And you're like, am I really just an imposter? Like, how did I get here? Like, did I fool everybody? Like, you know? Because I saw everybody around me and I saw how talented everybody is. Right? And it's very easy to just, you know, to just kind of like be like, oh, that's not me. It's everybody else but me, right? It's very complicated. I'm not gonna like dwell on it too much. Ultimately, I got over it, right? I got over it. I feel better. I watched the movie. I got over it. You know, I tried not to think about it. You know, had good food, watched the movie, stopped thinking about it. And I feel better, right? But I can almost guarantee you that there's other girls in V4 that probably felt the same thing, right? So I was talking to some of them about him. I was like, I'm gonna be real, like I was like, sorry that I'm quiet, like the imposter syndrome kicked in, and they're like, dude, me too, don't worry. So yeah, I think it's a very common thing with everybody, you know? Very common for everybody. So whenever you guys get imposter syndrome, remember that, you know? That it's your brain. Your brain tricks you into thinking. It's true. Have I been able to watch it? Yeah, I watched the VOD. Of course I watched it. You know what's cute too? My mom watched it too. She sent me a bunch of cute text messages of like the concert on the TV. What did she say? Hold on. Let me read her text messages. What did she say? Hold on. She was like, "Felicidades, mi amor. Estamos muy orgullosos de ti." On the first day, she was like, "Wow, congratulations, my love. We're very proud of you." And then I told her, like, on the first day, I told her, like, "Oh, there's more tomorrow, you know? So, like, make sure you, like, tune in tomorrow." And she's like, "Oh, my husband says we're gonna go watch it in virtual reality." I didn't know how to explain to her that that wasn't how it worked. So I was just like, "No, Mom, it's not a virtual reality thing. It's like a YouTube thing." You know? She's like, "We're gonna go watch it in virtual reality." I was like, "No, Mom, that's not how it works." My mom tries very hard to be it. And then like later that night, she texted me. She's like, "You're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful and the best singer out of everybody." And I'm just like, "Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it." I'm just like, "You're so sweet, Mom." I appreciate the sweet lies, you know? I'll take it. Mama Monet is so based and she has no bias. Exactly. No lies detected. You know what? If my mom wants to be all cute with me, then so be it, you know? She wants to be all sweet, then so be it. It was very cute though to like see Mama Monet debut, and the thing is, right? Like, hola, buenas noches. The thing is with my mom, like, I think she might slowly be getting to the point where I think I could put her on stream without her doxing me. You know what I mean? Like, throughout the years, I've been teaching her VTuber culture. And like, I think she's starting to get it. She does not care about literally any other VTuber but me. She does not care about any other VTuber than me. But she's starting to get it. Right? Like, I don't even think she knows about any other VTuber than me, but she's starting to get it. So maybe one day we'll do a little like Mama Monet Q&A, right? Yeah, it might be safe to record her. Yeah. For Kamiyoshi. You have to have her just straight up calling me by my full legal name. I think thankfully she's more the kind of mom that calls me like amorcito, mi corazón, stuff like that, you know? So I think it would be okay. Yeah, she's more the kind to be like, oh my love, my princess, you know, my queen and my darling. She's more like that. You guys know what's funny though? My mom, she's a very Catholic lady, but she's always encouraging me to have my boobs out. She's like, hell yeah, flaunt them. She's like, yeah, show them, put them out there. I'm like, all right, mom, thanks. She wants to use my blessings. She's very sweet, huh? I still think about that one time that she called you guys her sons-in-laws. She called herself like your guys' mother-in-law. Yeah. Yeah, there was one time I remember where I told you guys like say hi to her, and I took a screenshot and I sent it to her, and she was like, mis yernos. She was like, salúdame mis yernos. I was like, okay. She's so cute. She's your suegra, that's right. She knows VTuber culture better than she knows. I know, right? I think like that's what I'm saying. Like I think she gets it. I think she's starting to get it. I think she gets it. I think you guys would like her though. I'm very much her daughter, you know? She's very goofy also. She's very Genki. She's a very Genki mom. Anyway, I think this might be where I wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much everybody for listening to me, hearing me out. Talk about the concert stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like, the thing I mostly wanted to talk about was Vivid World, and I'm glad I got to talk about it a lot. I'll probably be sprinkling little stories of the concert here and there. Oh, Adam! Merry Christmas too? Oh, thank you. I love you too, thank you so much, Adam! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, thank you. Mwah. Thank you. As far as streams go, I'm gonna be having Christmas dinner with my sister, like usual. I don't know. I haven't checked with her if we're doing dinner the 24th or the 25th. What we usually do is we usually spend both the 24th and the 25th together. So we'll see. I'd like to, if I don't do any streams tomorrow or the day after. Ah, thank you, Tasty! Thank you. Thank you, Merry Christmas. Isn't 24th dinner and 25th breakfast? Usually my family does dinner on the 24th. But it depends on like work. You know what I mean? It depends on work stuff. Like for them, for my sister and her husband, it kind of depends on work stuff. So if I don't stream those days, I'd like to at least do a movie watch along on SciTube. Either the 24th or the 25th. Right? I'd like to watch the Christmas movie I grew up as a kid watching. So something like that, right? But she might need me to like help with dinner and stuff like that, so I don't know when she'll expect me to like be over there, right? So yeah. I hope you guys, if I don't see you then, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely, lovely Christmas. If you're spending it with family, don't take that time for granted, right? Enjoy it, right? Make sure you really enjoy your time with your family, right? If you're spending it with friends and found family, enjoy that too, right? And if you're spending it alone, that's valid too. Just know that I'm here, I love you, and that you'll have a lovely Christmas anyway, right? I do have, if you want to get into the Christmas spirit, I do have my Christmas playlist on YouTube that you can check out. There's a lot of interesting music on there. You can listen to that and get into the Christmas spirit a little bit. I haven't even put up my Christmas tree, you guys. I might do that tonight. I haven't even put up my Christmas tree. So yeah, I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Mwah! See who we should go raid really quick. Hello, last minute. The thing is, like, I've been in the Christmas spirit this week, but it's kind of like I've been in the Christmas spirit, but I haven't been very prepared. You know what I mean? I think you guys need Jesus. I think you guys need some Jesus in your life. So that's where I'm gonna take you. I love you guys. Take it easy. I love you. I'll see you next time. Mwah! See you guys. See you guys. On screen! On screen! Oh. Sushi's still there. Oh, while we're here, can I tell you guys a secret? Can I tell you guys a little secret? I got more sushi the other day. Oh yeah, where's the BGM? Hold on. There we go. I got more sushi the other day. So I'm at 1032. So you're gonna say you're wearing oxygen, but that's fine. I mean, that too. 1,100 by the end of the year? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's okay. I love you guys. Bye. I love you. Mwah. Player of the day, none. Bye. Love you. Bye.